Hey, good morning to all you lawn care people out there. How's everybody doing today? I'm going to try and start doing more these videos more focused on the solo lawn care guy, which is what I started this channel out. I've told y'all that several times, and each day, maybe not every day, but come up with topics that are very important to you solo guys out there. So I've got two topics that I thought of. I've already knocked out 2 yards for today, getting ready to head to number 3 and 4. I'm getting ready to show them to you. But the first thing I want to talk to y'all about, or the two things I'm going to talk to y'all about today, number 1 is becoming a more efficient solo lawn care guy. Number 2, we're going to do a little truck talk. Okay, so I've already taken them into this. Let's get started. Y'all have seen this first yard on the demo of the Skag Cheetah 2. I did some mowing footage on it, so I didn't do it, but I am going to walk you around the property and show you it, and the other one you've seen it as well. So just going to walk you around those properties, talk to you about that real quick. So let's get started on that. All right, so the front yard seems really small, right? Does the backyard seem really small? No. Okay, so I've had this yard, I think this is my 4th, maybe 5th season. I started out mowing it with a John Deere residential 0-turn, 48-inch cut. You can imagine how long that took. Upgraded to, one of the viewers out there will appreciate this, upgrade to a Skag Patriot 52-inch. And this is the yard that made me go to the Tiger Cat 2, because the deck on the Patriot, awesome mower. Okay, I'm not talking smack at all about the Patriot. It's an awesome mower, but I wanted the velocity deck so it'd cut wet grass better, especially on something this big. So I went up to that. Now I'm on the 61-inch Turf Tiger 2. Am I telling y'all to go out and buy a 61-inch lawn mower? No. A 61-inch Turf Tiger, 60-inch X-Mark. No, I have several yards that are this big, as y'all will find out, and I had to justify getting a mower that big, but that made me more efficient on this. Now, how can more mowers make you more efficient? Let's get to that. Now, another thing, I've had comments, how you get that many yards done, you must have all small yards. Well, small front yard, and then you saw the back. Now look at this. Small front yard. Then you keep walking. And you don't realize all this. Now what does make it great though is they're right across the street from each other. Another route density, more efficient. Now, you've got a gate back there, so now you've got to have 2 mowers. I'm not positive a 30-inch mower will get through there. Probably. I'm going to try it, because hopefully one day I'm going to upgrade to the 30-inch X-Mark. Now this lot goes all the way back there, all the way back to that corner. Pretty good sized lot. But if you judge a book by its cover, the front yard says I mow small yards. Quite the contrary. So we're up to 2 mowers, right guys? You gotta have a push mower. You gotta have a 0-turn. But I wanna reiterate, I'm not telling you to go out and buy a huge mower. Maybe you need to turn down a yard this big to keep a 48-inch or a 52-inch mower. See what I'm saying? Grow in, make sure you really need what you're buying, because that Turf Tiger on a lot of my yards is extreme overkill. All right, I'm rambling on already, and I'm trying to quit giving you guys 30-minute videos, so let's go on to the next one. Topic number 2 I was wanting to talk to you about, truck talk. Let's get in the truck and talk trucks. All right, truck talk on the way to the next yard. As you guys know, well, I've been being asked a lot lately because this truck that I'm driving has been showing up in Instagram photos, that sort of thing, now on YouTube videos. As y'all know, I've got a, what I call maroon, some people call fire engine red, whatever. Anyway, it's a 2014 Chevy Silverado Z71 crew cab LT. All right, That thing, let's see, this is September. Next month will be 3 years I've had that truck. It had 89,000 miles on it whenever I bought it. It currently has 140,000 miles on it. So yeah, I've put about 51,000 miles on it in less than 3 years. Do a lot of driving in lawn care. Why am I not in it? I hate this because I'm going to hear the Fords and Chevys and Dodges and all that. But anyway, the transmission went out on it, and I'm debating on what to do. Whether to trade it in, it's at the deal. I'm going to take it to the dealership. Thinking about trading it in on a new 2500. Fix it, keep driving it. I'm just weighing all kinds of options. Anyway, let's talk about the half-ton pickup truck. I've checked the dry weight, and if y'all want to fact check me, feel free, because I'm sure I'm not going to be exact on the numbers. But let's run this down with this 7x16 enclosed trailer. I believe without anything in it, it weighs about 4,000 pounds. Now you throw the Turf Tiger 2 in there, which is close to 2,000. Again, guys, I'm not being exact. Throw the Turf Tracer in there, which is about 800, 900 pounds, I think. So we're up to what, almost 7,000 pounds. You got a 100-pound Honda push mower, 2 5-gallon gas tanks, the Turf Tiger full of gas, which holds 8 gallons, 5 gallons on the. Anyway, it's about 7,000 pounds that I'm towing around every day with a half-ton truck. Now, y'all know these new modern trucks, half-tons, are rated between 9 and 12,000 pounds, depending on what it is. Now, I can lift, say, let's pretend I'm being honest here. I can lift 200 pounds one time. Can I lift 200 pounds over and over and over and over and over? No, can't do it. We'll be realistic and say 150. Anyway, can these half-ton trucks tow 12,000 pounds? Yes. Can they stop 12,000 pounds? Yes, not well. I also have a 28-foot camper that weighs about 7,500 pounds, and I tow it occasionally. I don't believe, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't believe when these manufacturers, be it F-150, Dodge 1500, Chevy 1500, I don't think that whenever they design these trucks that they thought you would be towing 7,000 pounds 6 days a week, 50,000 miles in 3 years. Granted, 140,000 miles, maybe the transmission shouldn't have came out of it already, maybe it should, but in my opinion, and as all y'all know in lawn care, every guy, gal in lawn care always looking for a reason to go bigger. So I've known since I got this bigger trailer with all that weight on it that it would probably be a wise decision to bump up to a 3/4 ton truck. I don't really want a diesel, but finding a good used gas 2,500 or half 3/4 ton truck is like finding a unicorn. I'm looking at new ones, guys. I don't make enough money to buy a brand new 2020 Silverado 3/4 ton truck, but financing is always an option. So anyway, that's what I'm going through. So what I want to talk to you about solo lawn care and truck talk is, I'd say we have all picked up yards where the guy or gal currently mowing their yard can't get there because their equipment's broke down, B, their truck's broke down, or C, both. And then they go 2 weeks, like right now, I'm talking about getting a new transmission put in my truck, and the quickest I've got so far out of like 3 different guys is 2 weeks. You go 2 weeks without mowing somebody's yard, there's a good possibility you're going to lose that client. I've picked up clients by that happening to other people, and it could happen to me. Go 2 weeks, somebody else will get my yards. I am fortunate enough that my father has plenty of vehicles and is letting me use his 2018 Silverado half-ton. This thing's only got like 14,000 miles on it, 16,000 miles on it. So this is basically a new truck. It is a half-ton, and I'm worried about the wear and tear I'm putting on his pretty new truck, and I want to get it back to him.
So my question to you as a solo lawn care operator, what's your backup plan if your truck goes down? Are you going to lose yards? What, do you have another truck you can use? Are you going to rent a truck? Because if you go through like an Enterprise or something like that, it can cost $250, $275 a day to rent a truck, because if they find out you're towing a trailer with it, they make you rent a 3/4 ton truck. They will not rent you a 1/2 ton truck. In my experience, y'all may have different experience, but in my experience, they will not rent you a 1/2 ton truck if they know you're towing a trailer with it. And if you get a F-250 or a Chevy 2500, it's between $250, $275, $300 a day to rent one of those things. So that's another thought that I want you guys to keep in mind. What is your backup plan? And talking about extra mowers, no, you probably don't need a walk behind and a zero turn, but what if one of those goes down? What's your backup plan for that? Because you always have to have a backup plan if you want to keep your yards going, because there are setbacks in this business every single day. How are you going to deal with them? So that's 6.5, almost 7 minutes of me rambling, but something to consider. What's your backup plan on the truck? What's your backup plan on keeping your yards mowed if your truck goes down? Because your truck next to your mower, those are your two most valuable pieces of equipment. All right, I'll shut up right now. We're about to the next 2 yards, more route density. These guys are 5 houses apart, so again, I'll shut up and we'll talk about being efficient some more here in just a minute.
All right, efficiency. Multiple mowers. There's no one in small yards, right? I've taken two different, the Turf Tiger Cat 2 and the Turf Tiger on this. You get right there and it slides. There ain't nothing you can do. So there's no point in hurting yourself. Oh, the X-Mark will hold it, the Turf, whatever. I don't care. I'm not arguing about that. I'm just telling you, I've tried it several times, and right there, you're gonna slide. So I use a turf tracer on this. 48-inch cut, doesn't take me long to mow it, right? Small yard. You know, guys picking up on my sarcasm yet? Backyard, all the way down there. That corner. So big backyard. So what I do, I hop off, grab the front with the turf tracer, grab the back with the Turf Tiger, and it makes this yard go a lot quicker. So I gotta get started mowing on it, guys.
All right, guys, so take a look at this one. And that's just 1 week's growth, but this one does strop awesome. And I hate to admit this, but forgot my tripod, so I'm not gonna be able to get any mowing footage today. I apologize for that, but I've probably taken up so much time with me talking that probably wouldn't have much time for it anyway. But I'll show you the after this, and this is another one where you got to have 2 mowers. It's got a small fence in the backyard that I have to get the push mower through it. I can't get the turf tracer in it, and definitely not the Skag. So another instance where you got to have a primary mower and a push mower of some sort. All right, guys. That I love posting on Instagram because of how well it stripes. Now, we had a lot of rain recently, and this thing probably got up to about 8 inches, so I haven't got the stripes back exactly the way I want them. But the reason I'm showing this to you, and again, I apologize that I can't shoot some mowing footage, but hopefully tomorrow we'll be back up and running. You can see how far down the truck is. All right, how far over the skag is. And this thing goes down on the other side of the driveway. I've got to go up through there. But I'm going to show you the backyard. Now, y'all, I'm not telling you to run out and you got to have 3 mowers. I'm just telling you how they make you more efficient. If I had a 48-inch mower, I probably wouldn't take this yard, because you can't charge them for how long it's going to take you to mow this yard. You see what I'm saying? Now, I did mow this yard a few times with the Tiger Cat, which is a 52-inch. It took me about 2 hours. There's not much weed eating to this yard. It's mostly mowing. I can do this yard now in about an hour and 20 minutes. Now, never does it justice in pictures, videos, whatever, but there's no way I'd take the Turf Tiger on this part right here. So I come up here and I get all this with the walk behind, and then you can see my stripes with the Turf Tiger. So I go to about right, I went right down through there and over that little hill. But see, that's just really steep right there. That's a big drop off. So especially, I've had to mow this yard wet, and you don't want to mow it wet. Now, whenever I set this little drop off right here, watch. Woo! So, all right, but that's how 3 mowers help you be more efficient. And like I was saying, if you got a 48, I mean, I'm not telling you not to take this yard. I just don't see how it'd be profitable, because it would take you so long to mow it. So if I only had a 48-inch walk behind, this may be one I would pass on. And because you can pick up other yards and stay small until you can get up to a bigger machine. But anyway, I'm babbling again, so I'm going to get back to work. I swear I think that blue truck looks good, but anyway. All right, I'm going to knock this one out, guys. I'll show it to you whenever it's done. All right, guys, got this one done. And I think I told y'all, I use all 3 mowers on this one. I know I showed you this where the skag and X mark, and then there's that little part in the fence I got push mow, but sad because this is a great customer. I love doing this yard. It always looks good. But one more time and that's it, because they sold it. And they close next week. But he has informed me that the new owners asked for my phone number, so hopefully I'll keep doing this yard. Now, see how stately that looks? Not his. I hate seeing that. Why? But anyway, his looks good. All right, let's go to the next one. All right, guys, pulling up to the last one of the day. I could have got more done, but this is my wife's best friend's place. So, of course, it takes top priority. This is going to be 9 for the day, I think. I think she's getting ready to list it. I'm not sure, but she's got a little tree. I actually going to show you the landscaping on it because I did all of it. She's got a little tree that I make look like an umbrella, and going to mow the yard. It's just I push mow the front. I could use the X mark on it, I just don't. But and then I just use the skag on the back. It goes pretty quick. These are really small yards. Oh, there's my son's school. But big houses, small yards, so it doesn't take that long. Been dodging rain. It's just summer showers, so I was just going to show you this little neighborhood. This is a hard one to break into. Not literally like break into the houses. It's hard to get yards in this one because it's a little snooty, as you can tell, and they generally use the bigger guys. And whenever I say bigger guys, I'm talking about the companies that have like 6, 8, 10 crews, not big guys like they got 2 crews. I'm talking about big guys is usually what mows in here. But I'm rambling again, so I'll show you the house here in just a minute.
Alright, so here you go, guys. Y'all may recognize this, or probably not. I think the video only had like 100 views. It's the last cleanup of 2020. I actually did it on New Year's Eve, I think. Something like that, or maybe right before Christmas. But anyway. See, not much to it. I don't think I did a YouTube on the landscaping, but I'll show you all that tree. And then of course I'll show you after, whenever we get done mowing. Yeah, there it is. I'll bring it up, maybe we'll umbrella out of it. Alright, familiar looking sight. Getting to be anyway. Alright, what I did, just real quick, put some diagonal stripes with the Honda. Made a little umbrella out of it. Let's see. And this was cut on 4 inches first, and then I dropped it down 3 3/4. Well, looked better whenever the sun was hitting it. But anyway, nice and clean. Another job done.
Alright, everybody. I figured you'd rather see what I'm looking at than look at my ugly mug anyway. So, sun's going down on another day. Yeah, I got 9 done today, so pretty productive. Just means I'm going to have to step up the next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday to get them all in this week, but I believe I can do it. Please leave down in the comments below what you think about the truck. I've been, throughout the day today, I've been talking to my buddy that I went to high school with. He's a finance manager at the local Chevy dealership. And let me know what you think about a backup truck. What would y'all do in a situation like this? If your truck goes down, what are you going to do? Let me know in the comments down below. Also, let me know what you think about being more efficient. Guys, I know everybody can't go out and buy a big mower, a walk-behind mower, and a push mower. But I also know not everybody needs a walk-behind mower. If you live somewhere that's flat, you don't need one. Around here, you're going to turn down a lot of yards if you don't have a mower that'll hug a hill. Like, you can't really tell it, but that right there, if you didn't have a walk behind, there's no way in the world you could mow that thing. So they're kind of a necessity around here. A lot of traffic coming through today. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. I've had to build those up over the years, so to get what I needed. But like I was saying, not everybody may need a walk behind, but you got to get what you need. So if your truck goes down or your mower goes down, you're kind of dead in the water. So let me know what you think in the comments down below. And like I said, I'm going to do my best to keep coming up with meaningful content every day for you solo guys that are out there, to give you something to think about and let you know what you're going to face doing this as a profession. So okay, real quick, I got an American flag and a Make America Great Again flag. I was just talking to the homeowner of that job I just did, and the neighbor came out, and that whoever has that MAGA flag out there, that somebody called the HOA and is complaining on them. Apparently you're not supposed to have signs in the yard, but they didn't say a flag, so I guess that MAGA person found a glitch in the rules. But anyway, you guys know what to do. Hit the like button, leave me some comments, because I'm loving the comments that are coming in, and I'll try and answer every one of y'all. I usually do it. If you comment tonight, I'll answer you tomorrow night. So everybody have a great night, and we'll hustle at it again tomorrow. Okay, see you guys.